Hey man, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Listen, back with another informative video, and I really want y'all to pay attention to this. And this is very, very simple, and what I've been saying for the longest. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button on YouTube. They're gonna show this video to a whole heap of people. Everybody need to see this motherfucker, right? This video is about, again, Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, whatever the case may be. If you saw this video called Industry Baby, right? I don't even have to really speak on it or go into it. I mean, some of the things that's on there, from them being completely naked, dancing, just, y'all already know what the video was about. But this is my thing. What are you going to do about it? What can you do about it? We don't own shit. This is why the people that do not look like me or you can put this type of shit into our minds, into our societies, make us think what they want us to think, because they control and own everything and we don't. Until the day we control some shit, we can change some shit. Until the day we stop fighting each other. And it was a very good there was a very good example of what I mean by this. Stop fighting each other, come together. We can make some change. But until then, what can you do? You don't own nothing. This is how they get us by the balls every time. When they want us to do something, they just threaten your job. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that. Same over with the bullshit that's going on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You don't own nothing. What do you own? These motherfuckers own everything around you. This is why it's imperative for us to stop fighting each other. For us to stop going against each other. We all have a common enemy. If you go look at that video, Lil Nas X, Industry Baby, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. But what can you do? You don't own record labels. You don't own radio stations, magazines. You don't own televisions. You don't own Hollywood. All this shit was put in place to get here. So when you start seeing this shit on a whole nother level, get past the flesh. How did it get you in the mind? Because they own everything. And they throw a motherfucker $100,000, he gonna do whatever they say do. Those are the real slave masters, the motherfucking record company owners. We all know that. They control everything. They got everybody in their back pocket. This whole construct was designed for dependency, meaning this whole landscape of what we call society has been designed for us to depend on them. Okay? They say what type of house we can and can't build. Go try to build something onto your house without a permit. Watch what happens. I've seen and done videos and showed y'all that we can't even capture rainwater. These motherfuckers claim that they own rainwater and have putting people in jail for this. And you mean to tell me y'all don't see what I see? You mean to tell me I'm fighting with you? I got a neighbor that I stay by. Haven't spoke to me not one day like I'm his enemy. See, ignorance will reveal itself. Energy doesn't go nowhere. You can't be a cat pretending to be a dog. Your ass gonna meow one day. So basically what I'm saying is, if you was a piece of shit, or if you ain't a respectable person, or if you, whatever you are, it's gonna reveal itself. And if you had any type of knowledge on the universe, you'll know this is bound to be true. But what I am saying is, we don't control anything. Therefore, we can't change a damn thing. And it's sad that we sit back and live our life and let our life play out. And the only reason why these people, these younger people, accept certain things is because it's been placed upon them. They use influencers. Back in the day, like especially my granddaddy days, my granddaddy, them little things they be wearing, looking like little men purses or whatever the case, whatever they is, man, them folk weren't going for that shit. Skinny jeans. Shouldn't no man wear a pair of jeans that reveals his figure? I don't give a damn what nobody say. But these things have become the new normal. These things have been placed upon us because we don't control the narrative. So they direct us to do whatever it is that they want us to do. They put in the forefront what they want us to have. And we follow suit. You don't have to be a zombie to be a zombie. You could be a zombie in a full-fledged suit. You could work for corporate America and be a zombie. You don't know what the fuck going on. Going to work every day. You have to understand, people, we have to come together in order to change these things. And like I said in a couple of videos ago, us as black folks, us as Mexicans, us as Latinos, Dominicans, Haitians, Jamaicans, whatever you want to call it, if you want to break it that far down. But let's just keep it on race. We should have a committee within our race to say how we are depicted in the media, in Hollywood, on TV, in videos. We should be able to say, hey, hell no, us as black folks, we not going for that shit. You're not putting that out on us and making the rest of the world feel as though that's how we are. Fuck that. We either sue your ass or we take it to another level. And if we don't do those things, we're going to sit back and be pushed around and let these people do what they do. Y'all better open your eyes, because what I'm saying, even a third grader can understand it. When you see this video, it is like, wow. But like I'm saying, and it's not just about that video, it's about everything. The food we eat, the shit we see on TV, the way things are being done and played out in society. We let them control it all. The prisons, they control the money flow, they control insurance, they control what is law, what ain't law. We're not lawmakers. And these lawmakers, they make this shit designed for us to depend on them. And we just follow suit. We got to stop that shit. So I just want to make this as an example. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we should be working toward. Fuck that. They shouldn't be over us and telling us what the fuck we can and can't do. Fuck that. We need to group up. We need to get together. Some of y'all like being governed and told what to do, like bossed around. Man, fuck that shit. God gave you common sense for a reason. Let a bitch fool you if you want to. It's just going to take enough of us to come together to say, man, you know what? Man, we ain't with this shit. But we need to start early when kids are in school. We need to teach them that because right now the curriculums that they teach, they want you to be a worker. They teach indoctrination. And they teach our kids to rely and love the government over our parents. That's why you never see anything in school about loving your parents. Y'all better pay attention to this shit. And if you're a school teacher and you know these curriculums, you please speak. Say something, put it in the comments. You know, it's all love. But all I'm saying is we do not control anything. Therefore, we don't have a say-so when it comes to the ideologies that has been placed on us as people, when it comes to the ideas of how we see the world, and when it comes to the things that is acceptable and not acceptable. Because this shit affects us. So we should have a say-so. But until then, they're going to keep doing what the fuck they doing. Please know this. So I just want to drop that video on y'all so y'all can understand and open your mind that what I'm saying is really common sense. Fuck that shit. We need to come together because they together. We're not. So the next time you out in the store and you don't want to hold the door for a black person or a white person or whoever, just know who your real enemy is. I'm not your enemy. I don't have you paying bills every 30 days. And to be honest, though, this is why we've been given God in a man-like symbolic form. So when it comes to God, we have an image. But when it comes to the devil, they give us this look like a made-up creature. So when it comes to psychology, when we look at God and looking good, we can relate that as to a human. But when it comes to the devil, we never seen it. Therefore, it's real hard to relate to that because it's this mythical animal-looking thing. But again, you have to know psychology. You have to know symbolics, symbolisms. But this is some shit that ain't gonna teach you. So a lot of us gonna probably say, well, whatever, that's a gray area. But I'm just being honest. But anyway, we all have one common enemy. And we need to identify that. And we know who that is. And it damn sure ain't no creature living thousands and thousands of miles underground or whatever have you. Anyway, we need to start controlling things. Therefore, we can start taking control of our lives. But until that happens, we're just going to sit back on the sideline and just watch this shit play out right in front of us. Anyway, I didn't want to make this video long, man. I just want to throw that at y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. But fact of the matter is, when you living in a society that's designed to keep the people poor by knowledge and not telling them the stage play, the ones who created the play, the ones who staged all this shit, keep you in darkness, you'll never win because it's not designed for you to win. And when people like me and others come along trying, we speaking truth and telling folk that's what we do, they look at us like we crazy. Because guess what? The motherfuckers that orchestrating this shit, they'll never tell you. Be their friend all you want, but they'll never let you know what they know. Anyway, that being said, man, I love y'all, man. I don't give a fuck where y'all at in the world, man. It's all love with me, okay? But I just want to drop that on y'all. So, no further ado. See y'all on the next video. Peace.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know